Okay, let's try this question. For these questions, no equations are given to us. So we need to understand the given situation and form the equation ourselves. Okay, let's try. Given the sum of the side of a cuboid with a square base is 56 centimeters and its total surface area is 128 square centimeters. If its height is greater than the length of its base, find the volume of the cuboid. Okay, so basically, here you have a cuboid. You can start to sketch a cuboid first. So when you see the cuboid, when you see the diagram, it's actually easier for you to solve the question. Okay, now I have a cuboid. This cuboid has a square base. That means all the length here same. Okay, we just let it be x centimeter. Just let it be x centimeter. And the height, we just let it be y centimeter. And the questions tell you that its height is greater than the length of the base. Means that the y should be greater than x. Okay, now we try to form the equation. The sum of the side of the cuboid means that the side here, the side length here, you have y, 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 and here you have x, 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 and another 4x here. Okay, can I get what I mean? Now you have x, right? Here is x, and another x, and another x. Okay, now you have 4x. Oh, you have 4x here. So the base here and another 4x. So total up, you actually have 8x plus how many y? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4y is equal to 56 centimeter. Okay, so you will notice that this number, the coefficients here, can be divided by 4, right? So we divide the whole equation by 4, make the number become smaller, easier for us to solve it. Oh, I make a mistake here. So 248, so here should be y only. Okay, so 2x plus y is equal to 14. Let this one be the first equation. Okay, now we are going to form the second equation. The total surface area is 128 square centimeters. So you have to think, how do we find the total surface area for this cuboid? The base here will be equal to x times x, which is x squared. So here another x squared. Total up, we have 2x squared plus, okay, so how do you get the area here for this surface? X times y, right? So it's xy. So we have 4 faces here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 congruent faces. So one is one face, the area is xy. So you have 4 faces, it will be 4xy. 4xy. So this will give us the total surface area for this cuboid, which is equal to 128. Okay, same thing here. All the coefficient here can be divided by 2. So why not we divide this whole equation by 2, make the number become smaller, easier for us to solve it. Okay, so this is a second equation. X squared plus 2xy is equal to 64. Okay, so now you have two equations. You should be okay, right? How to proceed? Okay, let me write down the two equations here first. 2x plus y equal to 14, and now we have another one, x squared plus 2xy equal to 64. Okay, that's going to be the first one, and this be the second one. So what's the next step? So remember, first is to determine which one is linear, which one is non-linear. From here, you know that here, this equation, the first one is linear, and the second one is non-linear because you have x squared and you have xy. Non-linear. Okay, so take the linear one, express one term in another term from, okay, let me use back the blue color, from 1. Okay, so I just express y in terms of x. Y is equal to 14 minus 2x. Let this be the third one. Okay, so now this comes from the first equation, so we cannot put back this, go back to the first equation, so we need to substitute this into the second equation. So substitute 3 into 2. Okay, so if you want, you can copy again. X squared plus 2xy is equal to 64. Okay, now I'm going to replace the y by this. X squared plus 2xy, 14 minus 2x is equal to 64. Okay, let me check again, correct or not. X squared plus 2xy is equal to 64. Okay, so this is positive, easier. If this is negative, you have to be extra careful. Okay, now we just do some expansion. X squared plus 2 times 14, 28. And we have x here. Positive, negative, you get negative here. Then 2 times 2, you get 4. X times x is equal to x squared. So you have 4x squared equal to 64. Okay, so now these two are like terms because your x squared, they are like terms. They can plus or minus. So nothing here means 1. 1 minus 4, negative 3x squared. So this one we cannot do anything. We just copy 28x. I move this over here, become minus 64 equal to 0. Okay, let me check again, correct or not. Okay, so now you can start to use your calculator to help you to factorize this one. If you don't want, you can just multiply the whole equation by -1. Normally, we like the coefficients of x squared be positive, so easier for us to do the factorization. So if you multiply the whole equation by -1, all the sign here change. Here negative 28x, here positive 64 equal to 0. Okay, so the next part, you can just use your calculator to help you. 3x, here is x. Okay, so this one 16 and 4, 16. Here is 4, and this is negative. This is negative also. Okay, let me check again, correct or not. Press the calculator. 3, negative 28, 64, 16. Okay, correct. Okay, so we know 3x minus 16 is equal to 0, or x minus 4 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 4, and 3x is equal to 16, x is equal to 16 over 3. So which is equal to 5 and 1 over 3. Okay, we still don't know which one is the answer that we are looking for, because the question tells us that y is greater than x. So we have to take these two values, substitute here to get the y. Okay, so I continue here. When x is equal to 16 over 3. Y is equal to this. Y is equal to 14 minus 2x. Okay, just press your calculator. 14 minus 2 times 16 over 3. 3 and 1 over 3. So 3 and 1 over 3. Okay, so how about when x is equal to 4, y is equal to 14 minus 2 times 4. Minus 2 times 4. Okay, so y is equal to 14 minus 28. So y is equal to 6. So from here, now I have two pair of answer. X is equal to 16 over 3. Y will be equal to 3 and 1 over 3. So when x is equal to 4, y is equal to 6. So which pair is the answer that is the answer is a pair that we are looking for? The height is greater than the length of its base. Y must be greater than x. So this, okay, so how about I change this one? 5, change it become 5 and 1 over 3. So easier for you to compare. So take these two compare. Y is less than x. No, this is not the pair that we want. Ignore, or we say not accepted, or rejected. Okay, or not accepted, not accepted, not accepted. Okay, so this one, okay, y is greater than x. This is a pair that we want. But we cannot stop here because the question is asking about the volume. Okay, so how to find the volume of this cuboid? I think it should be no problem under here. Volume of the cuboid is equal to, okay, let me transfer this all value over here. So here will be equal to 4 and this will be equal to 6. 4. Okay, so to find the volume, 4 times 4 times 6, correct? Okay, 4 times 4 times 6. Just press your calculator. Okay, so the final answer is 96 cubic centimeters.